Good morning, traders. I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures, downtown Chicago. Friday morning. Happy Friday to all of us. Here to talk to you about the grain markets. Okay, the corn market. Our first chart here of the corn, and you can see yesterday's low. Maybe this will be an island bottom here in the corn market. It's possibly going to snow here tomorrow in Illinois, so they're not going to be planting any corn here in the short term, but the corn market not that concerned about that right here, right now. They're on their way to planting the corn crop this year, and the first couple of weeks of May are really going to be critical here weather-wise. So if it continues to be wet, continues to snow in the Corn Belt in the month of May, I think you'd see corn pay attention to this. So island bottom, yesterday's low, and certainly when you've been around these markets like I have all my life, some of the biggest rallies you see are these short covering bursts rallying back, and funds are short record amounts of U.S. corn here. The ball's in their court. It's been working. It's trending lower, so we'll see as we move into the month of May. Okay, exports are the key here, and year-on-year corn exports are up 14%. Soybean exports are down 28%, and wheat is down 5% on the export front. So this China-USA trade negotiation, timing is critical, but whatever happens, the competition for our grain from the rest of the world is going to continue to be intense, so we've got to stay on our toes. Okay, the soybean market, our next chart here, soybean, you can see the market trending lower. I think years ago, Paul Tudor Jones said it best. I heard him speak at one time about technical analysis, and his 6-year-old nephew could look at a chart and say, gee, Uncle Paul, this chart is trending lower. So even this daily chart of soybeans, count the waves going lower. It's multiple waves. So certainly the market's been trending lower. The funds are short. The world is awash in soybeans. That's a fundamental, and the market knows that. So as we move into the U.S. planting season, again, we got our work cut out for us, and the market's trending lower, and that's where we're at today. Yesterday we had a bounce in soybean meal, up $5, soybean oil lower. I think soybean meal is the key here, and when it goes up, that's a good sign for soybeans, so I'll keep talking about that. Certainly this ASF, this Asian swine flu in China, it's in every province over there. That's going to crimp corn demand, that's going to crimp soybean meal demand, so this is big, and we'll just see how big this gets. And next chart is wheat here, and you can see wheat trending lower. This is a drag on the corn market. Egypt bought Russia wheat this week and other origin wheat. So U.S. wheat origin is of the last resort here. We've got to do something to change this. So going forward now, weather and how that changes and how it's going to affect our yield here in 2019 is going to be the driving force as we move into the month of May. Everybody have an excellent weekend.